Welcome to NBA Tuesday, presented by Men's Warehouse. In Los Angeles, California, a preseason tilt tonight between the Lakers and the Utah Jazz.
One thing you don't want, guys pointing the finger and making excuses that it's somebody else's fault. It's a luxury to have a guy that's able to say,
Here come the Jazz looking to run. That's something that Quinn Snyder is focusing on this year, trying to play with more pace. As Favors hits the jumper.
He's going to give Ricky Rubio with Ingram. He's going to get him the rock. He's going to coach him up and get him involved. And I think that's what you have to do as a point guard. Get yours, but also make sure.
Here is Ingram on the attack, trying to get by Gobert, and there is that defense protecting the rim. Ingles around the Gobert screen, gets it back to him on the roll, and Gobert finishes plus the foul.
The luxury of having a guy like Ingles that can play the 2 or the 3 and the ability to put him in pick and roll situations where he can make plays like that. Great screen by Gobert and a great job rolling to the hoop. Eliminates Ingram, forces Lopez to help, and then the drop-off pass where he fell.
A 12-11 Utah lead, 6:40 to go in the first quarter. Here's Rubio's jumper, it's good. He improved significantly shooting the second half of last season, and it has continued.
It's going to be interesting, but this team, because of what they were able to establish last year.
Nice look there.
That played for me my first year coaching in Golden State. Can defend the pick and roll. Obviously, they love him. His ability to, I got a chance to win it all.
Last year with a 1 seed, lost to the Cavs in the conference finals as Mitchell finishes plus the foul.
So when I talk about guards that went before him, and rightfully so, but this guy is a heck of a basketball player.
Came up with a steal right on cue and trying to follow it up after losing the handle.
He got to do a better job. Good. I know it's preseason. That's not asking much, is it?
I think it's just the difference between a fourth-year guy and a rookie. Mitchell will get there. He just did.
Apology accepted.
Mitchell gliding between 2 defenders and using the window up high.
Number 22.
Maybe when he hit position. Slip inside, and Cephalosha able to pirouette and finish on the delivery from Rubio.
And those are the plays if you.
Nice move from Favors to find Rubio on the 3. Randall charging in, and that's going to be a jump ball.
No, it's your team and her. You're the one that allowed her to have LeBron and KD.
I know. It wasn't. But
I said to them, he's a starting small forward today in the NBA. Wow. Without question, he's a starting small forward in the NBA. Without question, he's a starting small forward. And I'm wondering who watched this kid and left him on the board. Now give the Lakers credit.
Well, and he was the MVP of the championship game in the Summer League. And talking to us earlier, he talked about how important that moment was to him as Donovan Mitchell, a rookie himself, very impressive in this first half, 14 points. Alec Burks gets inside and carves his way to the rim.
I just thought about it. You players, I think, is going to take pressure off of James Harden. But at the end of the year last year in the playoffs, he wore down because he had to make every play for himself. Rubio knocks down the shot and for his teammates.
Laker lead, 2:23 to go in the first half. Rubio saw Gobert behind him. Gobert pivoting and got it to go with the left hand, flinging it off the window.
I'm glad.
Caldwell Pope, the cradle, and the denial from Mitchell. Rubio's pull-up is good, and you can see Ricky Rubio very aggressive with his jump shot tonight. As Donovan Mitchell begins it, starting. He came off the bench in the first half, and Gobert able to put that down off the hook pass from Derek Favors. Mitchell, no, and Ingram, excellent effort, but tossed it back to Mitchell. Gobert, the Euro step and shovel to Favors, who puts it down.
How about the big fella with the Euro step, returning the favor?
As this.
The big fella. You say Euro step, I say French toast.
like it did to his fellow countrymen.
See, you would probably be impressed with that statement. Here's what I'm thinking. Who in the history of the game had it's not over him and dunked him, but over him.
Over it. As Gobert shows more dexterity, finishing and avoiding Lopez.
He shoots from. He's been successful this long and made him number 2 pick. I know some guys with beautiful forms that can't hit the side of a barn. Pass it off of double.
Here is Johnson on cue, connects.
They can score the basketball, and with his size and strength, you can also play him at the power forward.
Lakers in front. Minute 45 to go in the third quarter. Nice feed ahead from Ingles, and an excellent movement inside as Mitchell finishes after a series of good looks from Utah in transition. Mitchell explodes past Caruso, finishes, and the foul.
This kid can play. I know we rave about the other guards that went before him. This guy can flat out play. Attack, can shoot, comfortable handling the ball and getting into the paint. Goes off this side out of bounds.
Johnson gets free and hits with 0.2 of a second remaining. Johnson a 3. Doesn't get the roll. Caruso tried to bat it. Mitchell stole it and passed it all in one motion.
An athletic play by Mitchell.
We'll see at least one clickbait headline.
No question.
Steph Curry no longer talking with Mark Jackson. Donovan Mitchell gets the roll. Oh, he's not playing, but Donovan Mitchell, a rookie guard, certainly is and delivering.
You probably thought there was going to be a special rookie point guard playing, and you were right. It's Donovan Mitchell showing off in a variety of ways, knocking down jumper, getting into the thick of the defense, making plays, active on the defensive end. Great energy off that bench for Quinn Snyder and the Jazz. An awfully impressive looking rookie.
The 13th pick of this year's draft, 21 points.
How about Quinn Snyder? Versatility as a coach. A lot of coaches say, we're going to play my style no matter who you have, as Ingles knocks down the long ball. Quinn Snyder.
Johnson guarded by the rookie Kuzma. 8 to shoot. Johnson bodying in and hooking it up. Flag down by Mitchell. He will heave. And on the tip, Gobert puts it in. Rubio finds the cutting Mitchell, too short. Gobert with a mammoth hammer.
Gotta put a body on him. You don't, it's a price to pay. Man.
Ten to shoot. Mitchell forced it up and somehow got it to go with the left hand. Ingram gliding. Tried to curl it up and wasn't really in control. Easy prey for Gobert. Here's Mitchell. You bet! On a 3. Nice look to Lopez. He just couldn't handle it. And then Lopez fouled.